Today's going to be a special one. It's a special boat trip. I'm going to be taking you could say it's kind of a party boat. It is a boat with a DJ setup. You've got massive pontoons for swimming. It's going to be amazing. We're going to Phang Nga Bay. We're going to be doing a little bit of sightseeing, a little bit of swimming, and a bit of partying, a couple of beers. It's going to be phenomenal. So come join me on this journey to Phang Nga Bay. All right, so welcome aboard. We're on the Scenery boat, which is in Phuket, and it's one of the greatest boat tours I've ever taken, just for the sheer beauty and the luxury of the boat. So what we're going to do now is show you the first swim stop, which is very picturesque, just a few hours out of Phuket. What they've done is they've set up a swim area with a slide, and you can have a lot of fun during the first swim stop. So as you can see there's the slide and the swim stop, which is cordoned off for safety, and the slide has been set up for a little bit of fun, as myself with the GoPro is going down at the slide, and in we go, splash. And that was a lot of fun, the slide, and I had a really good time. Here's some footage of the boat itself, the Scenery boat, which shows you the people and the cordoned off swim area, which is patrolled nicely by the staff. They look after you as far as safety goes. That's a good thing about this particular trip. It was very safe. And as you can see there, the beauty of our first swim stop was magic. It was a really good place to go, even though it wasn't super sunny. We had a pretty nice day all in all for that first swim stop and the slide as well. And what I'm going to show you now is the second stop, which is a Hong Island canoe trip. And what this is, it's a guy in a canoe, and he'll take you through the various caves of Hong Island. And there are some really nice things to see. You don't have to do any paddling yourself, which I wouldn't have minded doing a little bit, but he does the whole thing himself. You just kind of sit there and enjoy the scenery from Hong Island, and very picturesque, very beautiful, natural part of the world. So you've got the greenery mixed in with the caves to give you a really nice overall look. As you can see me there saying hi to the driver. My driver was a really nice guy, really laid back, and he had a few jokes, so got a nice little tip at the end. And I really enjoyed this part of the day. It was good to break it up and to kind of kick back and to have a look around the more beautiful part of Phuket. The island itself is very busy, but it's good to get out of the main land and to enjoy experiences like this, because they don't come along every day. There were a few kayaks or canoes in the water, but it wasn't overrun. I didn't feel like I was bunched in with a lot of other tourists or travelers, but I had a good enough time that I did enjoy the said journey, except for sometimes when you got to certain points, but we'll get to that a little bit later. But for the most part, it was a really nice day in the canoes, paddling through beautiful Hong Island. As you can see, this is one of the more restricted caves. It's kind of hard to get in and out. There's a few canoes which are turning around as we speak, and the darkness with the light gives a nice contrast to the overall picture. So things look really nice from the actual cave itself, with the limestone and the overall lighting effects itself from the camera. The camera's doing a decent enough job to show you really what it's like, and it's a little bit hard to pass some of the kayaks on the way out, in and out, but it's okay, we got there. It wasn't that bad. As we continue to paddle out of the smaller cave there, next we're gonna head to a bigger cave, which is really where the beauty of Hong Island really shines. As we paddle out here, we're gonna be heading to that bigger cave in a minute, but here's a little bit more of a view from the outside. And there's me with a nice pink pillow. That was my pillow for the trip, and yeah, it was comfortable. So Wasn't exactly a fashion statement, but hey, it was all good. As we head to the final part of the canoe stop, and this is really where you've got to enjoy the beauty of what this island has to offer, because you've really got a nice, really nice cave coming up. And it tends to be the biggest of the said caves that we're going to explore. But here we have it here. It's the magnificent open limestone cave here. And look at that. That is unbelievable. It really took a few minutes to take it all in as we paddled around a little bit, and we got to really enjoy the beauty of what this particular cave had to offer. Yeah, there are a few canoes there, but hey, it's all good. It's all part of the journey, part of the trip. The next thing that we did, and the final stop, is going to be James Bond or Phang Nga Bay, as it's known. So what we've done is we've jumped on the big boat. We're heading from a smaller boat on to Phang Nga Bay. As you can see, the scenery boat there, it's magnificent. And we're going to go from the smaller boat onto Phang Nga Bay. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the trip that we took from the boat to Phang Nga Bay. Wonderful trip. It's so picturesque. It's a really nice part of the world, Thailand. If you've never been, it's somewhere that I would highly recommend going. And here's the James Bond island itself, which was named from the 1960s movie, Man with a Golden Gun. That was the movie that this particular island was named from. Got a little bit of a welcome drink on the way back in, and we'll just show you a little bit of the boat itself. I didn't get much footage of the boat because I was too busy relaxing, but here's a little bit of action from the seating, what the seating looks like. And look, it was a marvelous day. If you have a chance to do this particular trip, then scenery, the way to go.